across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, they marches after me. Shooting stars across the galaxy.
I mean, it's kind of nuts if you think about it. We went from this to this. To
Hey there, everyone.
whatever this
My
is right
name's
here.
Lion-O, and I'm
And
the star of a new show called Thundercats Roar.
holy crap,
Wait, you don't know what a
the
Thundercat is?
escalation is
Well,
just off the
let's start
charts in
small.
this one right here.
I'm a Thundercat, and this
I mean,
is
like,
my magic
what
slicing stick,
even is this?
Sword of Omens.
What is going on?
Sight beyond sight.
Okay, look, I wasn't gonna say anything about it. I was just gonna let it play out. But I'm seeing and reading a whole lot of stuff about why certain folks can't understand why the fans and just people in general are upset about Thundercats Roar. The simplest way to put it is, wow, I don't know how to put this without sounding like a douchebag or an asshole, but I guess I could summarize it in a scenario, right? You have something that intrinsically helped shape some people in who they are, how they see themselves, their thought processes, you know, art style from the 80s aside, the writing and everything that was incorporated into it is what made the original Thundercats great. Even the 2011 reboot slash remake or whatever that was still pretty good in its own right, but it wasn't getting the ratings it was supposed to get, and it was inevitably canceled for something that would sell more, which happened to be Lego Chima. I don't know, never was into it. But put it like this, in comparison to those two, Thundercats Roar is an absolute disappointment. Look, I don't know this guy, it's his idea, blah, 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 whatever. I don't know squat about him. But I could tell you this. If his brothers are really into Thundercats as much as he say they are, I believe they would also be disappointed in what, he's had a hand in creating. Because lining up Thundercats Roar with the previous two, this is like no contest. I can understand Cartoon Network's whole, hey, we want to make money, hey, we want to make ratings, but look, let's all be honest about this. Cartoon Network hasn't given a single flying crap about the things it's brought on its network in a very, very, very long time. And quite frankly, Thundercats Roar is another one on the long list of things Cartoon Network has been fouling up in the worst ways. Like, legitimately, if it wasn't for Rick and Morty and Toonami, no one would watch Cartoon Network no more. Like, despite them legitimately still having all of these other IPs in their pocket, regular show, We Bare Bears, Steven Universe, hell, they even still got a couple of episodes of Clarence that they could rerun every so often or whatever. They don't. There was that whole scandal with, that the TV schedule they had, the air times, where it was basically majority of everything showing was Teen Titans Go. You know how disrespectful that is to, your viewers, that you believe that all they want to watch is Teen Titans Go. And speaking of Teen Titans Go, there's been things about the art style of Roar. Some of the artists are upset when people are saying that they are the art is very similar to Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, The Amazing World of Gumball, and Star Butterfly versus Evil, blah blah blah. It's Star Butterfly. I'm rambling right now, but look, one thing as artists that we do not know we do when we think we are original is we are unconsciously mimicking other art styles that we see that work and that are popular. If you erase everything, go down the bare skeletons, bare essentials, they are similar. And given how the layout of Roar looks, it's going towards the direction of Teen Titans Go, which in itself it's one long roving fart joke. I mean, who wouldn't be upset about that? People are still generally upset about Teen Titans Go as it is altogether. It's lackluster, and it's like, hey, I'm gonna slap this together, make it as benign as possible, and just shove it out there and shove it down people's throats, and hey, we're still gonna make money for it. Look, to those who do not understand this, to those who, how do I put this? I'm just going to be blunt. Thundercats Roar is a joke. Okay? I can understand, there was comedy elements, as long as the adventure and the action, it was the same thing in the original Thundercats. And I see that they're trying to play it safe, in the art style and how they want it to be, and it's full comedy and blah blah blah. But Thundercats was way, way, way more than that, and this is, it's completely disrespectful to what it was. I mean, I can't say that I grew up watching Thundercats, but in a way I did, because I watched reruns early in the morning. I stayed up really, really late to like 3 in the morning to watch them on Adult Swim, or watch them super early in the morning before I went to school. And, the moral lessons and a lot of the stuff that showed up in Thundercats, it affected me as a person. As I got older, my moral standpoints, my beliefs, and, how I present and see myself. And Thundercats Roar is just, it's not that. I mean, it's it's honestly, it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment. Especially considering the long history that the franchise and the IP has had. This Thundercats Roar is an embarrassment. And look, I can understand, the animators and, writers and, voice actors, whatever. I can understand all y'all hard work that goes behind into doing this stuff. But at the same time, hush, Cinnamon. At the same time, you gotta think about it. Just generally speaking, how much effort is going into this as a whole? Because as it is, this seems kind of, slap on the wrist. I'm going to slap generic what's popular into an existing franchise and hope it works out. But as you can clearly see, it's not. It's not working out at all. And look, dude, I don't even know your name. But look, I can respect your idea and, for it wanting to be this. You got to do better, man. You got to do better. Because believe you me, you don't want to go down in history as that guy who legitimately ruined a well-loved franchise. You don't want to be that guy. Trust me, you don't want that tacked on to your name, dude. You don't. I mean, honestly, that's all I can say about it. Because, even I get a little bit, steam thinking about it. Like, it's just like they're not giving it the effort it deserves, the effort it needs to, be great. But hey, what do I know? That's pretty much my opinion, and I like to believe I speak for everyone when I say that doing a Thundercats reboot or a remake, it's something you have to put effort into. Something you have to, don't shortchange it. Because Roar is shortchanging it. Do not shortchange it. This is something that, the later generation, as part of our childhoods, we will want to share, with the kids that come next. And quite frankly, after I saw the preview and I saw how goofy and ridiculous it looked, I thought to myself, I wouldn't want to introduce anyone to this. I wouldn't want to show this to anyone. It's too ridiculous. But that's it. That's my take on things. That's my spin. This is how I see it. And I'm gonna call it. I'm not feeling too great right now. I'm gonna go relax. Well, that's it. Y'all have a good day and a happy time and whatever else y'all got going on. Peace.